In this video, we are going to cover Data Sync, a tab which is located in the Settings menu. From the HAVSco home screen, log into Admin mode. Do this by clicking Admin, click User mode, then click Admin in the drop-down menu. The system will ask you for a PIN number. The default is 1234. Enter your PIN and click OK. Click Admin and a new drop-down menu will appear. Click Settings. The Settings menu will open and you will see 5 tabs at the top of the menu. Click Data Sync. In the Data Sync tab, there are 5 options: Backup folder path, Sync to backup path, Backup from local computer to backup path, Restore from backup path to local computer, and Read all data from old folders to local database. Backup folder path is where you select a directory for the HAVSco database to be saved. This may be in a remote location like a server, or USB stick locally on your machine. The path is used to store a copy of your database so you can recover from a catastrophic problem with the local machine, or to provide access to the data across the local network. There is a benefit that if the database is maintained on a network server, then you can access this from anywhere on the network and view the collected HSE data. This is covered in our video on HSE history. It has another benefit. If the data is on a server, then the user may view the data by restoring the database from the backup path to their local machine. As long as they have access to the server, they will be able to restore the database from anywhere. The first button is Sync to Backup Path. This button synchronizes your local data to the backup path. It is effectively a refresh button. This action will not be successful unless the remote database exists. This is designed for systems that are sometimes disconnected from the network. If the system is connected to the network when the HAVSense units have uploaded, then their data will be automatically uploaded to the remote database. The second button is used to create a remote database. You must first click the backup button after setting your backup folder path. If you look at the location, you can see that the software will save a file called HAVSense-data.sqlite. If you click the button again, you will see that a new file has been saved. The existing HAVSense-data.sqlite file gets date stamped: year, month, day, hour, minute, seconds. This is so no data can be accidentally deleted. The sync button will now be operational. It now transfers updates to the database in the backup location, allowing the remote data to be kept synchronized to the local data. The third button is Restore from Backup Path. This button will be used when you want to use your existing data on a new PC. Set the correct backup path, making sure that it has access to the HAVSense-data.sqlite file, and then click Restore. It will then put the data from the remote drive onto your local drive. If you wish to restore a file with a date stamp, you will first need to rename the current HAVSense-data.sqlite in the backup path. You can add a date stamp yourself. Right-click the unstamped file, then click Rename. Type the new date stamp into the box with the format of year, month, day, hour, minutes, seconds. Make sure you keep HAVSense-data.sqlite. Now, you can rename the timestamp file of your choice to HAVSense-data.sqlite. The last button is Read all data from old folders. This only applies to a user if they have the legacy software. The current software will collect all of the data from the legacy software and format it into the new database. If you have the legacy software, this process may take some time depending on the amount of data collected. After restoring any data, we recommend that you restart the software. This allows the software to load the new database it has generated.